Recording, you just start whenever you're
Okay.
comfortable. Okay.
Well, let me see. I was pretty young the first time I ever heard Stevie Stiletto and the Switchblades, and actually, believe it or not, living in Jacksonville, you don't expect to hear anything like that on the radio. But Rock 105 was the first place I ever heard "I Don't Want to Be Gay," and once I heard that, I was like, "Wow, what is this?" It was so different than anything that was being played, and I was just kind of getting into other punk rock music at the time, and being a kid in a garage band and learning to play guitar, and it just totally struck my interest. So my first my first exposure was getting a cassette tape, because obviously there weren't CDs back then, of 13 hits, and I think I knew every song, every word in every song, heart by heart. I mean, by heart. I recite all the lyrics to every song on that whole entire album, listen to it until the tape actually broke. Um, it it was kind of like I would relate it to how when the Violent Femmes came out with their album, everyone knew all the words to the songs, and every time you went somewhere would sing them. Me and all my buddies could sit around and sing without even the music playing. We could sing every one of the songs on that cassette tape. Um, it wasn't years later that I got my first chance to actually meet Ray, and I know he's calmed down a lot since I started being friends with him. I don't know if I would have met him back in the heyday if I would have been as impressed by him, but he's a super nice guy, very considerate to people, very likable, very approachable, and I think he's unfortunately, I feel like he's put in so much time and effort over the years, and hasn't been rewarded fully for everything he's done. Um, I know the band members rotate. Lauren also is a friend of mine, and he's a great guy. And I was hoping one day I would be buying Stevie Ray Stiletto CDs off of a major record label, but unfortunately, I don't think it ever came to that. Maybe one day it still will. I know he's still really involved with his music, and he comes up here and graces us with his music on jam nights, and everyone seems to really enjoy it still. He usually does acoustic songs when he comes up. Every now and again, he'll get a few of the original band members up, and they'll jam out, but normally it's just him coming up to try out a new song, or um, maybe try out a new version of a song he's already written before, or just him and some buddies coming up to play. Um, kind of running out of things.